Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in to another reaction to Superman and Lois, episode 4. So, I'm struggling here, guys. This is how many of you are actually subscribed versus not subscribed that are tuning in to watch my videos. It'd be so helpful if you guys could just hit that sub button or hit that like, leave a little comment. Too easy. Just anything helps at this point. But at the end of the day, it's a hobby for me. I do it for fun and I have a good time doing it, but I like to see some little progress here and there. Right now I'm at 57 subs, so hopefully I can hit 100 by the end of April. That'd be one of my goals. So let's get there. And that being said, let's get right into it. Very apocalyptic type of feeling. The hell is that? Red kryptonite, I think. Which...
Now the resurrection begins.
Resurrection? Oh, Morgan Edge is there.
I mean, draw the big crowds like when I used to play. Yeah.
It's fake as fuck.
Oh.
He's in a totally different place right now.
That cheer coach is my wife. Lana. Yeah, she also works at your bank. Big fan of all the changes.
Oh, he wants to
made, by
smash.
the way. She's an employee of mine. Is her? Then I insist she join us for dinner. That's not a bad idea.
Bro, take the hint.
A lot of nerve. Dad?
I know it's a surprise, but it's John's home opener.
You never came to any of my games.
Oof.
Is that Clark?
All right, let's go. Defense, let's go. Pick it up. Kent. Yes, coach.
No, not you. The other one.
That's so cold.
Let's go.
He's so awkward. The most unathletic superhuman superhero I've seen on live television in a minute. Right up there with the guy that's playing Flash right now. Oh my God. Jordan's about to become an All-American, baby. And still, we're not seeing how Jonathan would play with them both together. It's such a short range. I think the only way that he's going to actually get to play is when the main quarterback is hurt. And he's not stupid. I bet he feels real stupid for calling Clark out.
The kid's a $120 soaking wet. Never played it down at Tiddlywinks. Now he's T-boning players twice his size. He has powers, and you didn't tell me.
It will probably never even happen again. Bottom line, he doesn't have power this.
Clark, how's he helping? By coaching the team?
He's involved, which is a hell of a lot more than you ever were.
I don't like his priorities changing.
It's called being a father.
Oh, for God's sake, enough!
You're right. It's enough. Look, we appreciate
Clark's
your
like,
concern.
I hear
We
you
really
talking
do.
shit.
We know
Say
what
to
we're
my
doing.
face.
Do you? There's an arm.
Hey, here comes the cover of Madden 21.
It's like I'm watching the Fresh Prince of Jordan King.
You work at my bank.
What the f...
Yes, well, no, with all due respect,
I feel like he's
I've been
pimping
there
his wife
since
out. There's
before
no
your
way
company
that
acquired
you don't
the
know
ranch.
what's going on
And do you
here.
find the work satisfying?
I got into finance to help people.
Perhaps we can find something more worthy of your unique gifts. If you want to make a
Everybody's
real
after the
impact,
bag, man.
I can be a resource.
Not materialistic.
I pride myself in helping people achieve their best selves.
So ominous. Very ominous.
We're actually not open at 10 o'clock at night.
Your old contract for your lawyer.
What are you talking about?
We're aware of the piece you intend to publish tomorrow.
Oh, that's
How
the
did you
chick
know
that
Any
laser
such
beamed that guy in the
action would be in
car.
breach of your previous contract, as I'm sure your lawyer will explain. I told you he would crush you.
He's augmenting his employees.
It's okay. Edge is just trying to scare us.
Yeah, well, it's totally working. The Gazette can't afford to fight off an army of Edge's lawyers. We don't even have a
I said
lawyer.
this in episode 2.
Get cocky. Carting us in. Never celebrate until you cross the goal line.
Okay, guy who runs your Mach 10.
Ah ha ha. Go.
Where's Grandpa?
Oh, well, that's why he plays defense.
Jordan's got the game ball. You know, I don't know how that's really fair to any of the players, to be honest.
Well, it's not taking over the whole team.
I hope Jonathan
There's
walks
room for you to
away
step
from
up.
this as a character building experience that's humbling him. But I don't see it. I don't see it happening that way. Or I mean, it go either way because he's a child and
champion.
immature.
A tiny favor to ask.
Does it have anything to do with your dad?
No, he's in national security mode. It has to do with the
Well,
assembly.
then again, kids
I was
can
thinking that since
show
my
age
article was
past
shredded
their
and I can't technically speak out
past
about
their
Morgan
years
Edge,
just from
the
wisdom.
next best thing would be to have Smallville's favorite son show up and say some words on behalf of justice.
I think the only reason that he hasn't tried to kill her yet is because if she dies, she's gonna come across as a martyr for more reporters.
So much for Lois Lane's big expose, huh? Why is he a jerk, huh? Because he throws a little money around?
Because he's a sociopath.
You didn't think it was awkward? Him cornering
Thank
me, asking me
you.
about my job, promising
Thank
opportunity?
you.
He's our host. He's just being friendly.
You didn't even ask if I was uncomfortable. Do you
Dude,
care?
you're a fucking.
It's not like he was flirting with you.
You're a fucking bitch.
Honey, I was right there.
It's not about you. I was annoyed. He made me uncomfortable and you didn't even
Fucking
notice.
simp! Ah!
Is that where our marriage is at?
So, okay, Lana, you want me to get in the guy's face because he dared to talk to you? I mean, I could have been a jerk to your boss, too, but then you would have been pissed at that. Facilities?
Yeah, after what happened in New Carthage, I would rather not follow you into a dark tunnel.
Whatever could you be insinuating?
Look, I'm kind of bored with the whole faux British accent, billionaire at a football game trying to fit in con job.
I can assure you my accent is genuine. I was
Oh my
raised
God,
in the
who cares?
I fucking love Lois.
Let's just lay it all on the table. First, you changed my story. Then you sent some goon who almost killed Sharon Powell. Now you have your minion threatening my career. Let me tell you how this goes. You sue me, I countersue. Your records get opened up in discovery, and that doesn't end well for you or your brand name.
Einstein saw time as an illusion. One that gets us to wear a watch.
Oh, the archetypical tropes of villains is kind of stupid.
And analog. Good for you.
Jesse Eisenberg. If I heard that, I would assume that someone is beating some chickens.
Fine. Fine.
What the hell is going on?
Jordan, I know that you're showing signs of being special.
Not that big a deal, really. Yeah, come on, Grandpa. He's just
No
the same
name
old
tape
barely
on the
above average
bag.
kid.
All right, well, what I do know is your dad is very special. I didn't want you to know that, yet here we are. And given that your dad is the most important force for good in the entire
Uniform
world,
looks
that
pretty
means you have an
old for
obligation to
officer.
don't waste his time.
General.
Try to think about the fact that when your dad gets
Freaking
distracted,
4-star general.
lives are at stake. Understood?
Yes, sure.
And act accordingly.
Where's Kilgrave? He just said to get you here.
For this sonic blaster to work, I needed you in closer range. Now pay attention. Let me show you what this baby can do.
Having some. Oh God. Having some Dark Knight or Gotham Knight flashbacks.
Makes you distracted, vulnerable, a weakling.
Surprised don't have their phones out, TikToking in the background. Oh shit! Why not just use your super speed, Superman?
Explosion, it affected him somehow. Okay, well look, you can run that theory past Bill and I later, all right?
Maybe his powers are like the Flash, where he's able to vibrate at different frequencies, and he's able to phase through things, or oh, he's strong. Is that super speed?
Just breathe, it's gonna be okay.
Oh, I knew it. That's that Flash.
Where's the Get out of here now. We need Dad. I need you to get up. Jordan! Dad!
Kilgare's down. Come and get him. Let's send medical units. There's bystanders on site.
Bystanders are pretty unfazed. Wow, this is beautiful.
The air's thin up here. It'll help calm you down.
See, that's the technique I would do to most of my villains, is just shoot up into the atmosphere. Because most of them can't withstand the atmospheric pressure difference, especially rapidly changing. They probably render themselves unconscious.
And apparently they're taking really good care of him.
See how I did this, Joe?
I had a team analyze that cell phone footage. Your heat vision caused a blast, but there was another material present, a yellow phosphorescence. We think that may have triggered the boy's metahuman development.
Can we see him?
Well, son, DOD protocols are pretty strict. 24/7 monitoring, cover stories, transferring.
What your grandpa's trying to say is that he's going to go to a special school for kids
Suicide
with
Squad.
these sorts of abilities.
Wait, there's a special school for kids with powers? That's pretty cool. No, it's not. How many of these kids are there?
That's classified. But let's just say.
Look, guys, we have to be clear on something. Why did you wait so long to use the ELT? Why didn't
tried
you
to
call
tell
me
you,
the minute
bro.
you knew something was wrong?
Look, I may have misspoke.
Misspoke? You cannot tell the boys not to come to me for help.
My point was to help them see the life and death stakes of your job.
My job is I'm their dad. That's my job.
You're not just their dad.
Well,
You're the most
shit,
important person
they
in
respect
the world. And now
him
that they know
more
that,
than Clark.
They need to respect the obligation that comes with it.
I have to respect that obligation.
That would make me mad too.
And believe me, I live with it every day.
Then act like it.
Stop!
It's like two stags.
Stop it! This is the same toxic, honor above all else crap you used to pull on me when I was a kid.
Lois, please, this isn't about us.
No, it's about you and your parenting choices and how
Yeah.
they sucked then and they still suck. And we're not gonna be applying them to our boys.
I made a choice to dedicate my life to the armed service.
You could have done both. That's what Clark is doing, and I see him struggle with it every day. So how dare you tell him he can't be the father
Thank you,
he
Lois.
is because you never bothered to give it a go. You keep pushing us, you won't be welcome here anymore.
Fine. I'll get my things.
Stubborn
I have a
old
long
bat.
drive ahead of me.
Sort of pancakes, huh?
Very, very manly.
That's not true. You got dinosaur pancakes, and you work your tail off for people in your hometown. Come here. I'd say you have more than a few specialties.
Careful, that's starting to sound like a compliment.
Crazier things have happened.
That's really nice to see.
You're in very good standing with me right now.
If you play your
See,
cards
it looks like it took a lot of effort, a lot of time to do all this,
you're
but
just
it's
spoiling.
Superman. He can
Well, you deserve
do
to be
all
spoiled.
that in a matter of
No,
moments.
Beyond any doubt. No matter what's going on.
But it's the thought that counts.
What I'm up against. This, my time with you.
The thought and
gets me through
effort.
everything else. My first thought of the day. And my last thought at night. And I love you.
Don't. Oh, God.
You've got to be kidding me.
His timing is truly impeccable.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam.
Clark? Sorry to intrude. There's a situation in Malawi. Not a priority yet, but my guess is it will be within the hour. I was calling Lois so she could fill you in, and you could decide for yourself if you want to get involved. Is she there?
She just went to the restroom. But I appreciate the heads up. I will let her know you called.
Go.
I'll be fast, I promise.
I'll be waiting. Hey.
So the best thing about Superman and Lois, it's all about compromise. Like, too many people want it one way or the other way, or my way or the highway, but the 90% of relationships, or 99% of it, is either compromise and communication. Put the idea in his head. He's a sore loser too. Jesus.
Lieutenant Rossetti goes secure.
Copy, General. Line is secure.
I have reason to believe we may need to consider a contingency
Under what
plan.
circumstances?
I want you to open a new protocol. Call it Project 7734.
Right. Here. Be so kind.
We now own the rights to this land, which holds enough X-kryptonite to
Yellow
resurrect an
kryptonite.
army.
Assuming we can find enough willing candidates.
Oh, I'm not concerned. As you know, I have an
So I'm
eye
pretty
for
sure it's only a temporary boost of powers, and that's it. Alright, well, you got to the end of my reaction to episode 4. Unfortunately, the Superman and Lois show will be on break due to COVID complications, and will be replaced by Supergirl until what looks to be about May 16th. From what I'm seeing, the show will pick up from episode 5 and or after episode 5 to finish up the rest of the season. Unfortunately, that's how it's gonna go. But as long as the show is coming back pretty quickly, my thoughts about the show today. Pretty solid episode. I really like how the show is based on family values, something that's been absent from shows and superhero shows, more than likely, because usually it's all about the superhero leaving to go do superhero things, sacrificing their family time to go do those things. But Superman and Lois, it's more about compromise, putting aside your wants and needs sometimes for the bigger picture of things to help somebody else out. Superman, he's showing more kahunas, some more fucking balls. There was times where I was like, in the previous episodes, where he was lacking the assertiveness that I would like to see from Superman. But it's like the writers and director read my mind and decided for Superman to step the fuck up. And Lois, God, she's the best part about the show. Like, if I could go with her storyline and where she's going with this, it'd be perfect. And Lois and the what's his face is Henry Cavill's Lois. She was pretty boring, but this Lois, she is very intriguing. She speaks her mind. I like her personality of just getting shit done and speaking the way she feels about certain things and just using her passion to fuel her fire. And I like how she's a sore loser. It shows in her dad too, about how he just discredited himself from being with his family. It looked like he tried to apologize, but they had one last shot at doing that, but she didn't want to talk to him at all because things were super awkward. She really doesn't like her dad too much when it came to that sacrifice of just always being from her family. But the dynamic that she finds in Clark, she doesn't want that dynamic in Clark where he's constantly gone all the time. It like begins to wear and tear to the point where if it doesn't get fixed soon, you can see some potential disasters happening within the family. The football scene, like, okay, that was I don't know where they're gonna go with this at all. Like, eventually someone's gonna put 2 and 2 together and figure out, like, hey, this kid is like 100 pounds with no coordination. How the hell did he get this strong? Genetics do not answer enough of this question at all. We still never got to see how Jonathan will react to stimuli when it comes to sports or whatnot while Jordan is around. All we've seen is how Jordan partakes in certain situations with his super strength and heat vision. But Jonathan, he's never been under pressure where he felt great surges of anger like Jordan has. So maybe we'll see something eventually more that he comes under distress from his environment. I think it'll be from his environment. I feel like the kid has pretty good emotional control for, especially being a star quarterback. You literally have to have some type of control, otherwise you can overthrow a pass or have a really bad game. You have to be a leader to your team, and having a bunch of those qualities that make up a leader, one of them is emotional control. So I figure it's going to be something that involves him saving either Lois or his brother Jordan, where his powers come forth. And I feel like he deserves his powers even more so than Jordan. Morgan Edge, man. Lois's banter with this guy, like you can literally feel him itching to put hands on Lois. Same thing with the redheaded chick, but JP Morgan, discount Elon Musk, he's kind of a bland villain. Like, don't really see any of the reasons why he would make such a great villain, like a Joker or anything like that. Just seems like one-dimensional British villain, like from Deadpool, the fucking Ajax. Lana's husband too. I feel like he has a good heart, but his tunnel vision on getting the town built up is corroding his relationship with his family. Like, this man was literally about to he did try to put the moves on his wife, trying to become a dirtbag like that right in front of him, and Lana called him out for it, but he simped out. Fucking lack of testosterone in his ass. You don't have to act like an asshole, but you can be assertive and put yourself in between that situation, because he was definitely coming across the table. He didn't even come across the table. He was sitting right there in front of her trying to put moves on her. But she wasn't buying it. So you gotta respect Lana. Like, so much respect for her. She's not materialistic. She doesn't chase the bag like that. She just wants to have a good life. You don't find that much. You don't find that very much often anymore. But it was good. It was something that it was nice to see someone that was trying to preserve her family values. But again, he needs her husband needs a wake up call. I feel like he put too much. He pushed too much faith into this guy just because he has some money. Just because you don't see anything wrong with the surface value doesn't mean that you don't need to do your own research about the guy. Maybe this is a future that the future or the Lex Luthor came from. Maybe it's a future Superman. Who knows? But as of now, it looks like it's a Superman from a different dimension. So that being said, good episode. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. It all helps. I'm at 57 subs, so any sub helps. And if you sub, I can reach my goal of 100 subscribers. I'd be very happy, and I could do a giveaway with that. Like if I get 100 subscribers by April, fuck it, $100 gift card to one lucky winner. Or I can do 5 $20 gift cards at random to any one of my subscribers. So let me know in the comments whether you want to do one $100 or maybe 5 $20 subscriber gift cards. Okay, well, thank you for tuning in. This is Antidote with Superman episode 4, Superman and Lois episode 4. Sometimes I like to say Lois and Superman because she wears the fucking pants in the relationship. But, oh well, I wasn't the one that made up the title. So, catch you later, guys. Have a good one. Bye.